Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Ronin Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, website roninsabers.com where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link description below. So we have a Graflex, as always. This customer here had ordered it from my Etsy website, and so basically it was designed originally to be an ESB configuration of the Graflex. He messaged me, bought it, and then he basically was like, I want it to be to the TFA, so the Force Awakens. And I was like, sure. Basically the only thing that I needed to change was, the glass eye instead of the red button, and then a few other things. Now, I've talked to him in advance about the changes and stuff that he wanted, as well as coding the Saber and stuff like that. He's also a big fan, so I decided to do a video for it and stuff like that as well, and so kind of give him a shout out and stuff. So yeah, a lot of work has been done to this one. This one has the Saber Armory blade holder for it, and you've got a fully removable chassis system, so you can undo your red button. You can also undo your glass eye, and you can actually take out the Saber chassis fully. And so, very easily, very nice. You've got a one-button system, FAT263, Echo Shtok connector in there. You've got, I guess, stuff holding it together, the chassis itself. I have upgraded this chassis previously. I think I might have mentioned that in a previous video that I've done Graflex-wise. Now it has a kill switch and then a few little Death Star stuff on there, as well as my new logo. You've got a 2.2 Proffieboard running ProffieOS 7.15, or the newest OS, I forget the actual name. Then you got a Custom Saber Shop 28mm speaker, so very nice. You've got a removable battery, negative and positive, and so yeah. The customer again wanted certain things changed so that he could use the Saber better, which is perfectly fine. One of those changes is that the retention screw is no longer the 440 screw here, but it is the glass eye to easily use as like a thumb screw for it. So you can just slide the chassis back in. You can use the glass eye to go in and tighten down to hold the blade holder in, but also the blade itself. And then, of course, you got your red button there. This isn't fully 100% accurate. We did add a few modifications to it, including the gold tabs on the side. And then I told him to get the beard tab because I had sanded off for an accurate ESB. So we talked about that. I should probably turn on the Saber.
That's one hell of a pilot!
Yes, it is. And so, pretty easy setup. There we go. Clamp down the card. You've got a cobalt D-ring on here and venting underneath it, which is very, very solid. What else? I think that's kind of it. So, without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so we have a 27-inch blade here in the studio. One thing I also should mention is that he did want a very specific code or config on it, so that the buttons are a bit more usable for him. I'm not be used to them, so if I mess up or tend to do the same thing over and over again, it's not on purpose. It's I'm not used to the button setup. I might be adapting this to most of my one-button setups because the biggest changes on here is that he wanted it to be able to not hold the button for so long to turn off the Saber, and I do like that a lot better instead of holding it and waiting for one button to just shut off. And so he sent me the timing defines that he got from FAT263 for the modifications, and I absolutely enjoy it. It's so much easier. You do have to kind of time it a bit more quick than you normally would for like force effects compared to blasters, but it is a very nice system compared to, or if you're coming from a two-button system directly to a one-button system. And then he also wanted it to be battle mode by default, so you can get lock up and trigger all that stuff without holding necessarily the buttons, and so that's a bit different than what I'm used to, so just bear with me. But yeah, this is the TFA Graflex V2 by Kyberphonic. This is FAT263's sequel trilogy blade style, so a bit higher of a flicker, so very nice. You got smooth swing, accents, clashes, which on battle mode are just basically lock up unless you do it at a swing. I don't know if I can do it correctly. Nope. But yeah, you've got blasters, which are normal, which are just a quick tap. You can hold and swing for multi-blast. But yeah, click out of it to get back to normal. Oh. But yeah, and then you've got all the color changing and normal features on here. He did ask that twist off and twist on be deactivated, and then he has no gestures whatsoever on this. And so, yeah, I'm going to be doing that all the time. I'm going to be twisting. So again, as I mentioned, the buttons timing is a bit different. So the tapping for blasters is similar, but the force effects time is just a tad bit shorter. So I might accidentally turn off the Saber instead of doing the force effects. So it's like 2 seconds for force effects, and it's like 5 or so millisecond or 5 seconds for turning it off. Ish. You know, the glass eye with the brass and the shine through really is growing on me. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the Force Awakens Graflex. I really prefer the ESB, but I'm starting to grow on me after doing this. I don't do many sequel trilogy Sabers, so this is also kind of a rare event. Next up, I can't hold it down for too long.
Come get it.
This is the other one was the Taco Donna version. This one is the Starkiller B, Starkiller Base version. It's a bit different hum. Very smooth swing, different blasters. Yeah. He did also request that Web USB and the serial stuff would be on during coded, which I do by default anyways. So you should be able to mess it with the config and stuff via the USB.
Select presets.
Oh gosh dang it.
Gray. Young Ray. Gray. I need it.
Yeah.
Come get it. Gray.
This is the Octu version from the Last Jedi. This is also Kyberphonics Last Jedi V2. One thing I've realized is that the sequel trilogy sound fonts just seem so, like, at least Kyberphonics version just seems so soft. Next up,
Young Ray.
this is the Throne version of The Last Jedi Graflex. Next up, oh, probably should turn it off first. Next up,
Master Luke.
this is the crate version, so this is when Luke has it. Probably my favorite version out of the three. Oh gosh dang it. Just rocks. And the last font on here is the...
Select presets.
Oh gosh dang it.
Master Luke.
I'm Ray.
Oh, it was. This one is the Rise of Skywalker Graflex. This is just the Ray version. This is the last font. But yeah. So that includes the install for the TFA Graflex. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the review. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.